Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Latest IRCC processing times will be shared in this video. Okay, but heads up, there is no change in the economic immigration timelines. There is no change in the spousal or rather family sponsorship timelines. Only changes are in the temporary residence. But for the sake of video, I'm going to repeat the timelines for the family sponsorship and for the economic immigration as well, so that you know where you're standing, and then we'll come to the temporary resident visas. Okay. So economic immigration, first off, is PNP programs that are linked with express entry, just like SINP, OINP, Alberta, etc. Okay, so 16 months is their processing time, and the applications that are not linked with express entry, those are called base PNP programs. 24 months is their processing time. Now, the CEC class, they're standing at 15 months processing time as of now, and FSW class, they're standing at 26 months, okay, still. And know this, that these processing times are for the previous applications, not for the fresh applications that are submitting today or submitted 2 months ago, 3 months ago. These application processing times are for older applications, okay. Now, FST is taking long time, 43 months. And then lastly, we have 18 months for the Atlantic immigration pilot, because 18 months is for the people who applied before March. After that, the timeline is not yet cleared. What is the timeline? But it is going to be longer as well. Then we come to family sponsorship. If we talk about spousal outland is 23 months. Spousal visa inland is 15 months. And if we talk about parents and grandparents program, then it is standing at 36 months. Now, let's talk about the temporary residents. And here we see, I would say, the processing times are getting slower in most categories. Okay, so let's start with visit visa from India. Previously, it was 129 days in the September 20th update. Now, from 129 days, it has increased to 134 days. So there is an increment of 5 days. Okay, then if you're applying for visit visa from Pakistan, know this, that I'm going to make a video on how to convert your visa, visit visa to a work permit. I'll make a video about that. Okay, so 137 days was the previous timeline, and now it is 147 days. So 5 days increase for India, 10 days increase for Pakistan for visit visas. Okay. The super visa from India, it's 38 days, then super visa from Pakistan, 279 days. And this has increased 5 days for India and 18 days for Pakistan. So super visa is getting delayed. We don't know the reason yet. As soon as I read something online, I'd share the news. But I have a reason for work permits, why work permits are getting delayed, and I'll make another video about that as well. Okay, so talking about work permits, if you're applying from India, it's going to take 24 weeks. If you're applying from Pakistan, it's going to take 37 weeks. Now, the processing time written here, it is better as compared to the last week's update. India has improved 3 weeks and Pakistan has improved 1 week. Okay, but there is a problem, and I'll share that in a separate video. Okay, and the study permit, if you're applying from outside of Canada, obviously, then you'll get a 13 weeks study permit timeline for application processing. Okay, so this is the latest IRCC update about the programs that are relevant to you. So all in all, I mean, family sponsorship is standing right there. Economic immigration is standing right there. We're not seeing any improvements in the IRCC processing times, but I'm really hopeful that in the months of October, November, and December, we're going to see these backlogs ending, and only the fresh applicants and within the designated processing timelines, they'll be standing there. Okay, so with these words, this is Ali Iftikhar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.